that was no accident. Whoa. Holy crap. What? I was drugged with sleeping pills. Whoa, my god. Whoa. This is like one of my Japanese animes. I was murdered by that person. Holy crap, what's happening? Oh, dear. What in the world? That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Innie? What? Huh? What? Whoa. What's going on here? I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. What is this? But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. What's happening? I'm very confused. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Justice for All. I started it right at the beginning of the second chapter, which is where we are, and all this exploded. So here we are. I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. What in the world? Boy, this game doesn't let you sit on your laurels for 2 seconds, does it? Like, not even close. Alright, episode 2. Here we are. I guess we're in the right spot. June 16th. Alright, we're at the office. Is everything alright? Oh my crap. Whoa. Who the hell are you? Look, Clark Kent, can you just not stand in front of my face like this? Jeez. I like this music, though. Holy crap. What depressing rain. Do you understand how depressed that makes me? Do you? I guess, can you stop flipping me off? Like, I have a feeling you're using your glasses to kind of subtly flip me off, and it's a little bit unnerving, actually. It's kind of rude. But actually, more than being depressed, I'm angry. Angry at that weather girl on TV. I think our little rainy spell will take a break with a day of sun. Is that what that girl said? I'd stake my life on it. Well, it is the weather. But that's why I didn't bother to bring an umbrella today. What nerve, calling herself a weather girl. She's going to hear about my $1,500 suit. About your case. Oh, is this a client for us? Unless you're planning on suing the weather girl? He's thinking about it. I'm sorry. I thought that before we got down to business, we could have some friendly chatter. This is very friendly, especially with you flipping me off every 5 seconds. I feel friendly as hell. My name is Dr. Turner Gray. I'm a surgeon. Remind me never to end up under his knife. Yeah, really. He's a bit stressed out. I'm here today because of this incident. What's this? Malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. 14 inpatients lose their lives. Oh my goodness. That's bad. Oh, you're the doctor at... It's really quite upsetting. Did you hear me? Upsetting! Yes, I heard you. I agree. It's quite upsetting, Dr. Gray. The one that screwed up was that nurse. It was her that got the medications mixed up and killed those 14 patients. And yet, now listen good, and yet, that nurse had the nerve to go and die before admitting to her wrongdoing. Oh, how did that happen? She didn't offer any sort of explanation to me, and this is the kicker. She up and had herself a grand old accident and crashes her car. Smash! Crunch! Instantly transforming her car into the accordion model. It's a bit harsh for someone that's just died. Jeez! Is that what we saw earlier? Yeah, sure enough. There it is. Who's that, though? She doesn't look like she died. Whoever that is. That's right, about a year ago, all the tabloid shows were talking about it. 14 victims of medical malpractice and the nurse's mysterious fatal accident. There were rumors that Dr. Gray had actually caused the crash. Wow, this is exciting already. This is full of scandal. People said that it was to forever hide the person responsible for the malpractice incident. Jeez, this is like right out of a soap, this is. Why would I? Now I'm just going to say this once. Why on earth would I want to kill that nurse? She's the one who killed those 14 patients, not me! I think you need to take a deep breath, Doctor, and focus. More to the point, this case is over a year old. Why bring it up now? Yeah, that's a good question. That's simple, because the situation is slipping out of my grasp. This just won't do. My clinic isn't seeing nearly as many patients nowadays. That's what you're complaining about? That seems shady. Why wouldn't you have done this right when it happened? Clear your name. Do you understand what that means? It means they're not coming to my clinic. You don't say. If it were me, I don't think I'd want to go either. Yeah, really? So, what would you like me to do about it? I want you to help me prove I'm innocent. You do realize I'm a lawyer, not a private investigator, right? No, this is something only you can do. What? Why? Because you heard about me? Like how great I am? Maya Fey, you know this girl, correct? Yes. What do you want with her? Maya, why would he know her name? That's what I'm wondering too. I heard you were working under her for a little while. Pardon me? That sounds disgusting, and Phoenix would never do something like that, you guys. He's a gentleman. Well, yes, I mean, hey, wait a second here. I worked under her? Yes, am I wrong? She told me, so I'm not quite sure if... Well, we worked a few trials together, but she went back to her hometown to undergo more training. Ah, yes, I heard. It must be lonely for you. What? Wait, I'm not... She must be an extraordinary girl to handle such rigid training. Where is this going? It's getting a little creepy. I have an acquaintance who knows a lot about these mystical sort of things. Oh, you do you? She's the one who introduced me to Miss Fey. Is Maya really that famous? I don't know. Did she get, like, famous while she was away with us? Or is this, like, a totally different timeline that we're talking about here? And I've already set up an appointment. For what? What else? A channeling. I'm going to have her call the spirit of that nurse that went and got herself killed. Oh. Maya, I wonder what she's up to right now. So she is away from Phoenix now? So this must be well after the trial we already did, right? Because she was with us, wasn't she? I thought after that meant she was coming back. Is she not? I'm a bit confused about the time situation here. I mean, I'm sure someone can clear it up. We, the women of the Faith family, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us. That's what she told me. Yeah, I remember that too. I guess she's learned to accept her responsibilities and become an adult. That's great. And she's famous now. Not counting training, this will be her first time at channeling a spirit. Oh. So she gave me one condition before accepting my request. A condition? The condition is you, Mr. Wright. She said that she wouldn't do the channeling without first seeing you again. Me? And that is why I've searched you out. You want to see her too, don't you? This is very strange. What is going on? And so, that is how I ended up visiting Maya's hometown with the doctor. Her hometown? Well, this is interesting. Crane Village. Jesus! Where the hell is this? In the middle of the mountains or something? This is like old feudal-ass Japan down here. So this is Crane Village, Maya's hometown. Okay, well, not feudal, because they have a bus. I don't think they had a bus stop in feudal Japan. Hello, little girl. I've seen you before. Don't remember your name, though. God, I watched bits and pieces of this when NCS was LPing it, and honestly, you guys, I don't even remember what it was about. I remember seeing her, though. Hello there. Hi. Are you lost? You probably live here. Oh, bye. Yeah, I'm not very good with kids, you guys. What an odd little girl. Hey, wait up, Pearly! Someone else is coming this way. Nick! Maya, how are you? Darling! Maya, how are you? It's good to see you again. Wow! I didn't think you'd really show up. It's not that big of a deal. You sound like you were so far away. Is it not? Well, maybe I exaggerated just a little. It was only 2 hours by train. Oh. If I'd known you were this close, I'd visited more. No, you're not allowed. I already decided, you know. Until I become an adult, I have to work hard and be strong by myself. Wow, she really has changed, hasn't she? Oh, well. Anyway, congratulations. I'm glad to hear training is going well for you. Haha. Darling, how are you? I have something for you. Something you haven't seen in a million years. Are you ready for it? Guys, I'm so excited for this moment. Look at this badge! Ah, it's good to see this tarnished badge again. Why you gotta call it tarnished, though? Phoenix, you didn't polish it this whole time? Jeez! What do you mean by tarnished? Well, look, this badge is like every other. It's bound to lose its color and shine after years and years. But you know, polishing it up once in a while wouldn't be a bad idea. Fine. Well, I showed her my most precious thing in the world and she crapped all over it. Jeez! Alright, well, let's talk to Maya. How you doing, darling? Today's channeling Crane Village and the girl earlier. Let's talk about all these things. Looks like you finally become a full-fledged medium, taking on your first job. Yeah, I didn't think it would be this soon. But this case, do you know the messy story behind it? Ha ha ha! Behold the power of the Maya Intelligence Network! Let's see, 14 people died because of malpractice on Dr. Gray's part, right? And, to pin the blame on the nurse, he killed her in what appeared to be a car accident. Wait, you know that part? Huh? So what is this Maya Intelligence Network anyway? The tabloids! Pfft, of course. What? How did I think it was anything different? That's what I thought. Ha ha ha, I'm just pulling your leg, Nick. What really happened is the exact opposite. I heard all about it from Dr. Gray. Did you? Seems a bit off, that dude. Oh, come on, Nick. I wouldn't take a crazed killer as a client. That's too scary, even for me. Yeah, I guess so. What else, darling? Tell me about this beautiful village. It looks very quaint. So this is your hometown, huh, Maya? That means Mia came from here too, did she not? Yep, Crane Village, but I've heard people call this place Medium Valley too. Interesting. So everyone that lives here is a spirit medium? Pretty much. Most of my ancestors were too, I think. So it's like one of those small villages where like monks and stuff live, right? Like somebody of a specialized people. That's probably true since the Fae ability to communicate with the dead is so strong. Actually, only the women of this village are mediums. Oh, burn! So what do the men do? They usually work someplace outside the village. I see. Oh man. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you about that girl I saw earlier. Do you know her? Oh, you mean Pearly? Pearly? Pearl Faye, she's my cousin. Oh wow, she's a little bit creepy. She's a bit like Children of the Corn. That's okay, I'll try not to get scared by her. Jeez, she's got that 1,000-yard stare. Isn't she adorable? Just like yours truly. Well, I don't know if I would put that spin on it, but yes. Cousin, wait, then that means, is she also a... Yep, she's a medium too. Pearly's a real genius when it comes to channeling. Well, at her age. She can't be more than like 7. I see. I hope I didn't scare her when I tried to talk to her earlier. Nah, it's not you. My aunt drilled it into her head that if a suspicious-looking person tries to talk to you, run away. Suspicious-looking? Well, you're not wearing training clothes for starters. Of course not. Pearly is my aunt's most valued treasure, so she's not allowed to go outside of town. Is your aunt here too? Are we gonna meet her? She doesn't know much about the world outside of Crane Village. Aunt? Pearly's mother is my aunt, duh. Come on, Nick. Well, Nick, I've got to get going. It's about time for the channeling to start. Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm doing the channeling in my house, so come on in, okay? After I'm done, we can grill up some juicy burgers. Yeah, burgers! All right, good luck, Maya. Thanks. Well, she'll do great, I'm sure. Well, at least she's still in the same perky Maya. Yeah, she does seem to be, doesn't she? Now, can we examine anything here? Probably not yet, but maybe we should just have a quick look around? I see that this is still in play. Of course. A giant rock that seems to be reaching for the sky. Its origins are written on a beat-up old sign. It looks like this giant rock is called the Karain Boulder. There's a really complex explanation written here, but long story short, it's a big stone for spirits to live in, or something like that. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. A rock. An old bus stop. It says Karain Village on the signpost. The buses seem incredibly inconvenient since they only come 3 times a day. Well, I mean, if this place is remote, then I'm not surprised at all. The biggest, most elegant of the buildings I can see from here. This is Fae Manor, the place Maya calls home. Wow. It's easy to be overwhelmed by its presence. What about all this pretty... This is really pretty back here and stuff. Rustic, thatch-roofed houses where the other villagers live line the street. They're nowhere near as large or as nice as the manor in front of me. It's kind of odd that I don't see any of the other villagers walking around, though. Alright, it doesn't look like anything else is out of place. So let's just move. How do we do it? I think it's just the same, right? Yeah, meditation room. I mean, woof. That's a bit scary, but what are you gonna do? Oh wow, look at this. Very traditional. I like it. Look, there's even a cubby for your shoes and stuff. Alright. Oh my Jesus. Don't do that. Gee, come on, Clark Kent. Will you get with it, please? Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. It sure is. But anyway, this is a splendid manner. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too. Oh, thanks. All right. Guide map. Well, let's take a look at that. Hello, sir. Give me 1 second, and then I'm going to wow you with something that you're not going to believe. A diagram of the Fey Manor. Let's look at it. Oh, I see. The meditation room, which I understand is probably what we're standing in, the biggest room. Channeling chamber towards the back. That must be the door that he's standing in front of, perhaps? Then winding way and a side room. Okay. I don't know if the winding way actually goes outside, but it looks like it might. And then side room. Alright. Hey. Hey. Clark Kent. You want to see something amazing? Look at this badge! Just shove it right in his face! Yeah, check this out. Look, here's my attorney's badge. Are you trying to compete with me in my profession with that piece of scrap? Wow, rude? I am a surgeon. Compared to you lawyers, I'm practically a saint. Yes, well, I don't exactly have any patients right now. But, and listen good, I'm not the one that made the mistake. This doctor needs his head examined. Yeah, true. He wasn't impressed. Fine. I don't have to listen to these allegations. Alright, let's talk about today's channeling. What are you going to do once the nerd's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. That is not how this works, I'm pretty sure. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. Sir? I don't think this is how this is going to work at all. Man, did he put this through Maya before? Because didn't she say that ghosts are probably not going to sit here and write an essay for him? I'm sorry and I apologize for being negligent. How many times are you going to write negligent in this thing? That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. God, what a nut job. Tell me about Maya. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of the Kurain School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss Maya is a daughter of the Master, I hear. Is she? You mean Maya's mother? Master? Anyway, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Yeah, I sure would. Let's do that. Can we move over there? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, the channeling chamber and the winding way. Alright, let's go in there. I would love to see her. I want to see more of Maya's family. Look at this. This is beautiful. I've been to temples like this in Japan where they had everything lit up. Where you could like leave an offering and pray. It was so beautiful too. Oh, cool. Hello? I feel bad barging in here. Jesus. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles. Yes, Phoenix, that's usually what they're called. Jeez. Whoa! Hello! How are you? You have a mushroom on your head. It's okay, though. Wow, you look very traditional, darling. Are you sipping some green tea? Oh, I'd like some green tea right now, too, actually. Good sir, who might you be? Ah, my name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Are you a caretaker here? No, you're dressed too fancy to be a caretaker. Mystic Maya. Maya really is popular, huh? I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fey. Really? Morgan Fey, huh? That's a very faded name in the story of Arthur. If you guys are into medieval stuff, you'll know exactly who that is. Morgan is also one of my favorite names in the whole entire world, so I already like her. Nice to meet you. I wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you asked too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Uh-oh, what did we do? Did we offend you? Don't tell me you've already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. That says surly, madam, not surely. First a girl that runs away, now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job? Well, not in so many words. When did I become the poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Okay, mushroom lady head. Well, she's older, I can tell, but I still think she's got something. Certainly. Hey, honey, you want to see something that's oddly shaped like your hair? Look at this! Good sir! Oh my Jesus! We would like to begin the channeling at 3 o'clock. If you don't mind, good sir, would you mind allowing me to make preparations? Sure, go ahead. She's a fae, all right. Just as odd as the rest. Can I talk to her? She wasn't impressed by the badge at all. Jeez. Alright, let's talk about Maya. So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir! Yes! How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So, about Mystic Maya, It is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the Master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Her mother, then? Do you not have it, darling? And does that mean you're... So, is this Pearl's mother? It must be. So that means your little girl doesn't have it either? It just must be Maya's mother, then. She's a bit freaky, isn't she? She's like one of those old, like, Shogun ghosts. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Kurain channeling technique. Oh, I see. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae family, I'm merely a member of the Branch family. Because you're an aunt. Because she's the sister of the Master, right? Branch family, what's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the Master of the Kurain school. Really? Even if you're talented? That's too bad. So, how strong are you? It is a shame. However, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the Master's. So that's how it is. I see. I wonder if she holds any resentment about that. I hope not. Let's talk about today's channeling. This is interesting. Holy crap. So today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident indeed. The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. I see. Tell me about this room. So, this room is the channeling chamber. The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session? Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh. Well, that's convenient. What if something happens? The secrets of the Kurain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. So you mean it can be seen by people who are paying for it? What if I put up money for it, hey? Get her money, Phoenix, do it. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. Yeah, true. We have seen the channeling technique a few times, technically. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. I see. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Do you lock it? Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She's an adorable, angelic young girl. That little one, the Children of the Corn. Oh, yeah. She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. A pure heart that knows not the evils of this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Oh, is she training her to be like some kind of savant? Like they don't let her go near the modern world? So she'll have her like skills honed? Is that what it is? Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, I wasn't planning on asking her out, if that's what you're getting at. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyway. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Well, I guess that's that. Jesus. Alright. Let's go back. Well, what should we do now? In the next one, it looks like... What I'm going to do, guys, is, and I know that I stopped the last two abruptly just because it was too long, and in the beginning of the series, I didn't really want them to be hour-long episodes because I don't want people to start getting used to that. But I think for these, like, walking around and checking things out videos, we're going to do around 25 or so minutes, depending on what's happening in the dialogue. So I hope you understand. So in the next one, we're going to go ahead and look at the rest of the place, I guess, and see what we can find out about this channeling. I can't wait to see it. I'm already interested in this. This is crazy. Remember, no spoilers if you can. I love you guys lots. Thanks for being here. Bye.